Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Firliana Putri Dewi from Accounting Major, Semarang State Polytechnic. Today, I will present about the performance analysis of realization of revenue and expenditure budget of Semarang City local government in 2023 to 2024. The next is presentation structure. First is introduction, the second is literature review, the third is research methodology. Next is introduction. Background. Semarang City, as the capital of Central Java Province, plays a strategic role as a center of economic activity and demonstrates relatively good regional revenue and expenditure realization performance. In a statement by Heviarita Gunaryanti Rahayu, the governor of Semarang City, stated the revenue realization for the 2023 fiscal year reached 98.2%, far above the average revenue for provincial, district, and city budget across Indonesia, which was 90.94%. According to the data from the Directorate General of Financial Development, Ministry of Home Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, as of December 31, 2023, Semarang City's expenditure absorption was recorded at 93.64%. This figure is far above the average realization of provincial, district, and city budget expenditure across Indonesia for the 2023 fiscal years, which was 82.49%. Despite this, local government still face challenges in optimizing revenue and spending, which have not yet fully achieved targets. This situation highlights the importance of analyzing the performance of regional revenue and spending budget to assess the effectiveness and efficiency of regional financial management. This analysis is expected to serve as a basis for evaluation and provide strategic recommendations for local government in improving planning and budgeting to enhance future development performance. The next is formulation of the problem. The first is how is the performance of regional spending in the budget realization report when viewed from the efficiency ratio? How is the performance of regional income in the budget realization report when viewed from the effectiveness ratio? Next is research purpose. The first is to find out about spending performance in the budget realization report by looking at the efficiency ratio. The next is to find out about revenue performance in the budget realization report by looking at the efficiency effectiveness ratio. Next is benefit of research. First is this research is expected to provide strategic recommendations that are useful for improving the performance of local government in the future. The second is this research is expected to increase student knowledge of accounting in government, as well as understanding and assessing the performance of local government. The third is this research is expected to increase the book collection and can be used as reference material in teaching and learning activities, as well as provide reference for further research. The next is literature review. First, definition of public sector accounting. Public sector accounting is an accounting mechanism used by the public sector to provide accounting information needed for economic, social, and political decision making, as well as a tool for public control and accountability, according to Martiasmo 2021. According to Handayani 2019, public sector accounting is a system used by public institutions as a means of accountability to the public. Next is definition of public sector budget. According to Abdul Halim and Kusufi, 2014, the public sector budget is a financial planning document that contains estimate of revenue and proposed or approved expenditure allocation for a certain time period, which aim to help public sector organizations manage resources effectively and efficiently for the public interest. Next is definition of budget realization report. According to Government Accounting Standard number 71 of 2010, the budget realization report is a report that presents an overview of the source, allocation, and use of economic resources managed by the central or regional government, which describes the comparison between the budget and its realization in one reporting period. Next is main component of the budget realization report. First is revenue. Includes all received from the state or regional general cash account that increase the surplus budget balance and are the government's right and do not need to be repaid. The example is realization of regional taxes, regional levies, and transfer fund. Next is expenditure. Includes all expenditure from the state or regional general cash account that reduce the surplus budget balance and will not be recovered. Classification as operating expenditure, employees, goods or service, and capital expenditure. Next is transfer. Incoming transfer received from other reporting entities. Example is revenue sharing fund from the central government. Outgoing transfer is expenditure to other reporting entities. The example is tax revenue sharing from provinces to districts and cities. Next is surplus or deficit LRA. Is the difference between total income and total expenditure and outgoing transfer. If positive, LRA surplus. If negative, LRA deficit. Next is financing. Includes financing received. Example is loans, disbursement of reserve fund, and financial expenditure. Example is principal payments, equity participation. Its primary function is to cover or utilities the LRA surplus or deficit. Next is budget financing surplus or deficit LRA. This is the final balance calculated from LRA surplus or deficit plus financing received minus financing expenditure. Budget calculate surplus. If the result is positive, it indicates a cash surplus that can be used for the following year's budget. But the budget calculating surplus, if the result is negative, it indicates a cash shortage. Next is definition of public sector performance measurement. According to Mahmoudi, 2015, public sector performance measurement is the process of assessing the level of achievement of the implementation of activities or programs in realizing the target, goals, mission, and vision of public sector organization. Next is, according to Indra Bastian 2010, public sector performance Missionarying is a management tool used to improve the quality of decision making and accountability of public organizations. Next is definition of efficiency. According to Shimomura, 2004, efficiency is the ability of an organization or individual to complete tasks with minimal cost, time, and effort without reducing the quality of the result. Next is definition of effectiveness. According to Martiasmo, 2010, effectiveness is the relationship between output and objective. The greater the contribution of output to achieving object, the more effective the work unit. Simply put, effectiveness is a measure of the success of an organization, program, or activity in achieving predetermined goal or target, while efficiency refers to the method or process, but the effectiveness refers to the result or impact. The next is research methodology. Definition of research methodology. According to Sugiono, 2017, a research method is essentially a scientific way to obtain data for a specific purpose and use. Scientific method means that research activities are based on scientific characteristics, namely rational, empirical, and systematic. Next is data type by nature. First is qualitative data. According to Sugiono, 2017, qualitative data is data in the form of words, sentence, gestures, facial expression, charts, drawing, and photograph. This data is usually obtained through conversation data collection technique, in-depth interviews, and documentation. Second is quantitative data. According to Sugiono, 2017, quantitative data is research data in the form of number and analysis using statistics used to research a particular population or sample. Data collection using research instruments with the aim of testing predetermined hypotheses. Next is data type by source. First is primary data. According to Sugiono, 2017, primary sources are data sources that directly provide data to data collector. In the context of research, Sugiono emphasizes the researcher's act of first-hand source collecting data in the field. The data has not been processed by other parties and is specific to ensuring the research problem formulation. The second is secondary data. According to Sugiono, 2017, according sources are sources that do not directly provide data to data collector, for example, through other people or through documents. This secondary data is used as supporting data or primary data if the research uses secondary data analysis, such as financial reporting analysis. The next is method of collection data. First, the interview. According to Sugiono, 2017, interviews are used as a data collection technique when researchers want to conduct preliminary studies to identify problems that need to be researched, and also when researchers want to find out more in-depth things from respondents and the number of respondents is small. Next is documentation. According to Sugiono, 2017, a document is a record of past events. Document can be in the form of writings, drawing, or monumental works by someone. Sugiono also adjusted that research result from observation or interview will be more credible or trustworthy if supported by documents related to the research topic. The next is observation. According to Sugiyama, 2017, observation as a data collection technique has specific character compared to the other technique, namely interview and questionnaires. While interview and questionnaires always communicate with the people, observation is not limited to people but also includes other natural objects. Next is research technique. This research uses a quantitative descriptive analysis, which involves performing calculation on the obtained financial data to solve existing problems in the accordance with the research objectives. The study aims to analyze the performance of the Semarang city government. The next is data analysis technique. First is effectiveness ratio. According to Mahmoudi, 2019, the effectiveness ratio describes the ability to the regional government to realize the planned regional original income compared to the target set based on the real potential of the region. The second is efficiency ratio. According to Mahmoudi, 2019, the efficiency ratio is a ratio that describes the comparison between the amount of cost incurred to obtain income and the realization of income received. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.